Viva La Revolution, guys. Welcome back to a little video. A little update on why my phone is dead, so might not be much streams for a bit because it just stopped working. Getting fixed will be done Thursday, but I thought I'd talk about my disturbing movies, which is quite a bit. And I just have them down, hopefully break them. I think let's go in just random order. So first off, we have a recent one, Blood Runner Zero. Of course, I reviewed this film, and this is of course the case in it. I'm gonna be careful of showing what I do because of YouTube being a bitch. In case you're wondering, it is blank inside because for some reason this is one I got it's from Japan though. This is the imported one, and is the case, but it just didn't. Apparently, they just come with the movie, the apparently just soundtrack and photos, really, no movie. So I thought, okay, I've got the movie on my laptop already. But yeah, got this one. Of course, got sequel Swell. This cost something like 50, 60 together. So yeah, got Blood Runner Zero 2, of course, which I think is not as good. Let's look at the box. It says special appearance by Duh. Who's Duh? Is that actually? Is that the same girl? What it says, is this the same girl? Am I just really whether it be a 02 so I've got, of course, the Mac Daddy of films that traumatise me a lot, Irreversibly. This is the only 10KD's edition exists because it's the normal version, the straight cut, comes with a poster, and it's a little book explaining stuff. So yes, Irreversibly, again, one of my, I'd say again, a film that actually has traumatised me a lot. Not even joking either, like it traumatised me. Actually did. Next we have Tokyo Gore Police, which is a stretch in a way. Because it's so over the top bloody, that's why I'd say it's a disturbing film in a way. It's definitely not one I'd say and go, oh, oof, 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 you know. Because again, the scenes are very fake in a way. Because it's obviously just a Japan gore film. But it's so bloody and over the top, I would say it's a disturbing film still in a way. Also, again, someone like the scenes, like a guy gets his dick cut off on that, and the dick cannon. Yes, a dick cannon. Definitely I'll watch this film again though. It's definitely I'll watch this. But yes. Next we have, of course, Ichi the Killer. It's actually another case I own because I own a original one, and this is the special edition one. This one, of course, has Ichi the Killer anime film as well, and manga and a little case bit thing. So it looks so weird to see her. Of course, one of my favourite Japanese, or Takeshi, yeah, I'd say it's my favourite Japanese films. Yeah. Again, my Takeshi Miike. Not my favourite Takeshi Miike film though, that is Shappers Kategories. But Ichi's definitely much like amazing, violent, over the top, and that. A bit too long though, but yeah. Next we have Black Metal Veins, a real documentary, shockumentary kind of like a film. There's a bit rough inside there. Which of course is about 4 or 5 heroin addicts. Haven't seen this yet. 5 heroin junkies and just kind of just yeah, records how they're doing that. Like message in the ear, like it just records how they're acting in their lives. And that's really it. Like it's by Lisa Valentine, and if you if you want to know my opinion on Lisa Valentine, that's another story. Yes. And look at this. So this one is actually not the official DVDs. I'm buying them soon. But it is the Vomit Gore Trilogy. It's written by a fan, by the way. And I would just literally send me this. And it's like just Vomit Gore. Just put in the back, of course. I just like just kind of rushed it. It's like Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. Regurgitated Sacrifice. Is it called? No, come on. Regurgitated Sacrifice. Get gore. And of course, a Slow Torture Puke Chamber. Not actually that long, honestly. I'm not reviewing. I'm gonna buy them first, and not review them. But again, it's just like a little. Yeah, I'm keeping this anyways, but still. Yeah, it's like 3 hours to watch all of them though. But yeah, I don't like Lucifer that much because I've heard his accusations and that. So if they're true, disgusting and that, but still. Another one about Amber's true. Amber? Mary, isn't it? Mary? Angela, not Amber. But to me, A is Angela, Amber, Amy. All three characters in the film. I've also got Tumbling Doll Flesh, one of my most popular reviews on YouTube. And I can't show it back. No. This is, of course, meant to be one of those It's Real Snuff. I just realised I'm missing the film. No, I'm not. It's one of those real snuff films, although you can kind of tell it's fake. This is a trilogy. I somehow see FBI at the bottom, be like, oh, I can't choose on YouTube. Oh wait, but yeah, this is also a trilogy of this one, Woman's Flesh, My Ready Guts, and Suicide Dolls. I think it's called something like that. I can't remember the name, but yeah, it's of course about an actress who does a porno when it comes to snuff, and she dies. Fun. Yeah, the film's alright. My favourite French film. Wait, you said that. Favourite French film. Actually, this film actually started in 7 movies. No joke. Was Martyrs. Of course, if you don't know how I found this, was literally fun story. Was I was on the Horror Channel one day. I can't remember what it's called. A 5-minute segment. It's like films on tonight. I saw Martyrs. Okay, watched it, enjoyed it, loved it, and that's actually how I went to some movies. Literally, and this is definitely one film I'd literally watch again. I can see it's still sealed up, this is, but I do own the original version, like, of DVD. And that's a remake I've not seen. Still, I don't recommend Martyrs. It is a really sad film, but Jesus Christ, it sticks to you. Next, we have films like called Styxia, a Serbian film. What can I say about a Serbian film, guys? This one was an MD Pope 5. And fun fact, by the way, no joke, I know one of the guys who made MD Pope 5. Yeah, literally, I actually do know one of the guys as well. I should have my TikTok was like drinking, my friend's like, oh, I know the guy who made MD Pope 5. So I texted her like, what the fuck? You know the guy who made MD Pope 5? She's like, yeah, it was this guy. I was like, I know him! I'm just like, what the fuck? But a Serbian film, of course, is one of the... It's disturbing, yes, but it's more of those, no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's like films where it's like, oh, you want disturbing films? Watch a disturbing film. It's disturbing. Watch this. Like, it's everyone point to this one. Like, or normally go up like, oh, I know disturbing films. There's a Serbian film, there's Martyrs, there's MD Pope. Oh, you want MD Pope? It's too gruesome. Actually, it's kind of gruesome, but still, it's like, yeah, this is one of those films where everyone's disturbed by it, of course, with the birthing stuff. And also, the actress really got killed in that bed, guys. It's so true. That remember's so fucking weird. In the baby scene, of course. But I don't hate this film. I just don't really care about it that much. I got it in shops, but I went in the shops and bought this. I was like, no. £8 or £10 for this. And there was actually the other case too, where it's just like, I think it's a red cover or black cover. And I was like, I should have got that too, actually. I think about it more, just to be like 2 versions of a Serbian film. Next, we have a custom-made guinea pig film. Custom-made? A custom-made box of guinea pig film. This was actually made by a fan as well, who sent this to me. It is guinea pig 1 to 6. And it has a little, actually looks kind of made. That's how little films on the side, which again, it's so hard to see the light, but yeah, it's just I always hate past 3. They always get like the movies mixed up in a way where it's like they'll experiment, flesh and blood, he never dies. Then I would go Mermaid in a Manhole, Android Notre Dame, Devil Witch Doctor. Here it's Devil Witch Doctor, Android and Mermaid. Like seriously, guys, come on. I know the films, but yeah, of course, I love guinea pig. But my favourite, just series, I guess, in a way. Just so, oh, yeah, just even the androids pretty shit, but the other ones are fine. Yeah, especially Mermaid's pretty. Next, we have a film which is one of my first extreme reviews, My Chen's Daily Life, which, by the way, I am doing a review soon on the manga and the movie, or comparing them in a way. Also know about My Chen's Daily Life. It is one of my favourite films. I've seen this film like 15 times. If you think I'm joking, I am not. In other words, I was watching party, I had to show it for people like 5 6 times, and for a review, I watched it again for my bridge series coming soon. talk shit again. But yes, of course, it's about a maid who can't die. Like, wait, I was going to say, did they call it comic? But no. Also, dark comedy? I guess. I don't really. It's not very much comedy. I mean, I guess because the acting, but still, still, no, it's like, uh. But yeah, it's definitely one of those films you watch and like, what the, why is it so cheap? Basically, gore effects like, you know, it's like, I love this 29.97 frames per second. What? Dude, wait, let me check it off real quick. The film does you say that crap? Why does it say 29.9? No, it actually says there 29.57 frames per second. Like, what the hell? I didn't notice that before. That is actually quite funny. 11 minutes so far. Oh, like 3 left. We have I Saw the Devil. Again, this one is the best serial killer film since Seven. Anyway, ignoring how one is really, it's not even good. I mean, it's see, just again, just the plot is disturbing, honestly. Where a guy kills a killer, and a guy gets revenge, just like beats him up a lot, lets him run away, beats up with more, lets him run away, and all that kind of cat and mouse in a way. And that's just really it, honestly. That's the film. It's good. It's got good. It's gory, and of course there's some rape scenes here and there, so it's on here. But yeah, just trying to think of King Ji Woon, like Tell Two Sisters. If I own that or not, I think I do own that somewhere, but I don't. It's really somewhere. It's a good film that it is. I just look up as well and thought, do I don't know a bloody Itch the Killer? But no, it's Creepshow 3. But I would recommend watching it. The guy from Old Boy, isn't it? So you know. I know it's a speechless stuff Old Boy, but yeah, it's good, I guess. I see it's all plastered, but it's just good, I guess. Really, you know, it's just like whatever. I try to be nice about it, like, but really, just the violence is good. I can't remember bits of the bobs here and there, but that's really it. Next, we have Frontiers, which for some reason is in German. Or Dutch, sorry, I'm so racist. Actually, this film's good. I think hopefully it works on PS4, but this is the subtitles, it's fine. Yeah, it's not in neo-Nazis, isn't it, this film? I try to remember bits and bobs. I've seen this like ages ago, but it's quite gory and quite violent, and it is pretty grim, you know? Reminds me of Life or Death of Porno Gang, don't know why, but gives me that. I was to see the word, here a gang, von Klinkerkriminellen von der Polizei, sei Sanden und Cinema, Scheibagen, das Tyson und dem Unstellen, der hatte her bulgischen Grenze. Doch ernst und von Angst to be racist. And that's not being racist. But yeah, definitely just, yeah, it's good. I definitely recommend the film. Frontiers, it's very good. I think there's a version, of course, I think it's only subtitled on. Okay, I thought I fucking know what subtitles that. I think it's subtitles, but yeah. And finally, we got Meatball Machine. And you might be like, is this because you put Tokyo Police on here? But wow, this isn't really disturbing. Kodaku is not on a list because I don't own Kodaku. It's something to do with twice to say something else, but well, Kodaku is on a list because it's not as disturbing as this one. But the scene with the wires going to the ghetto, the blood in this film, that's what's made. Mainly because of like the wire scene, it is messed up. Meatball Machine is just kind of like it's just like monsters, people, just like it's like combine some stuff and like just kill each other really, like parasites now, like control people's minds and they just kill people with these machines. And like one could be a giant, well not giant, but quite human sized dish, like pencil sharpener thing, and one could be a crocodile tooth thing. It's very weird and crazy. It's Japan's weirdest, in other words. And that's actually all of my 7 films. As you can see right there. Oh, camera. There's quite a pile right there. Like, seriously. There are some films I've not really shown, like, again. Itchy the Killer, I own the original of. Say of Martyrs. Just like the original packaging, by the way. I would say double rejects in a way, but like nowadays it's very hard to like find a disturbing movie, I guess, because there's mostly like mixtapes here and there which are more disturbing than most movies. I'm not saying movies aren't disturbing nowadays. Like Pig was. What about Pig? But I watched recently that was disturbing. I watched the anime film, something Circus. I watched that was disturbing. There was another film I watched, I can't remember what it was now. I mean, again, Human Centipede films are disturbing that, but there's something that really stands out more than, of course, Real Life Gore. And there are, of course, mixtapes like that. Real Fake. The director is a great guy. Just saying. But apart from that, no. There are some films. Literally, I swear there's some films out, but it's like, no, they're all here. But the most expensive one, though, is definitely these two. Like, these are like, what, 60, 70 quid? Together, you know. And luckily, I only asked for the first one, and the guy's like, oh, here's the other one too. I was like, sure. And, well, again, the weirdest one is still Serbian film. The fact I went into a shop, I went to a shop for obvious reasons, saw this in World Cinema. Not even like this, like, you know, like, oh, look at that, oh, Serbian film. No, cover like this, for anyone to see, for £10. For £10. And not even 1 copy, but 2 copies. You know, it's like, wow. And also, again, of course, the other stuff. Like somewhere, like some from Amazon for like 23 quid, really. And for the manga, I got for like a 40-50 from Japan, which you might be like, wow, that much for manga wear? It's 200 quid by itself, and that's used. That's brand new. But yeah, guys, getting plenty of reviews. Being like delayed, I've just been so busy with other stuff. Like the Mr. Vengeance review is just killing me right now. And honestly, it's just I'm aiming at seeing, and there's like what 2 hours left still of the film to edit. That's how bad it is. Plus, of course, doing sign language and all that shit is kind of tiring. But yes, there's my 3rd film, guys. Tell me what your favourites below. If you want me to review a disturbing film in the future or a mixtape, tell me. And if it's a mixtape, tell me where to get it. My next review after Mr. Vengeance is not going to be Old Boy, because I'll take a break for that. I will be talking about... Please do something good. Oh my god. I was like, please don't be. I was like, oh my god. I was like, it's going to be playing Pump Trilogy. No, Martyrs is fine. That's fine about this one. I might just play this one, the original one. No, the original. The remake, sorry. But yeah, that's me, I'll be here. Bye for now.